I worked for Help Age International. I was on their board, and I remember going to a away day or two, lovely sunny summer's day. And in the afternoon, after lunch, I suppose I wasn't paying as much attention as I should. And I was thinking to myself, help the aged, what fantastic, 3 little words, says it all. And yet, why isn't there help the women? Because women do most work in charities, and they do most voluntary work. I should think there are more employees of women than men in charities. And if you're giving money out, certainly in the third world, it's probably going to be safer if you give it to women and trust it to women than maybe to men. So women have an enormous role, but why isn't there a charity looking after women? And so I thought of starting one, and indeed I did start one. My first idea was to call it Women in Need, but I'd reckoned without the very powerful and competent lady that I recruited, Dr. Kay Young, to be the first director. And no way was she going to be involved in a charity that was called Women in Need. So between us, we managed to find this alternate title, which is Womankind, and we had to have worldwide because there was another Womankind doing something somewhere in the UK. And so I invested £1 million in Womankind, and the idea was that the money would be spent on fundraising. This was my formula. I'm very keen on fundraising, and that to me is the oxygen of charities. They can then go off and do their good works after that. And what I had actually accounted for was the sort of the powerful committee of trustees, largely women. As far as I remember, there was only one other man. And they couldn't really bring themselves to spend £1 million as I envisaged it being spent. It was, in their book, too risky. And they, just as I said, they're very good at conserving money, and they conserved it, and they took a longer view. And in fact, by another process, they've built up a very successful charity. Womankind celebrates its 21st birthday in November '09, and we're having a small party to commemorate that. And now it raises about £3 million a year, and has done for a number of years. So my £1 million investment has had a fantastic return.